Saturday morning, back at it. Early game say big 11 o'clock game, biggest game of the day. We'll get to that game in a second. Just a thought about Jimmy Butler. What is up with this guy? This guy is making almost $49 million a year. And now I know this is at least now the third team that he's had issues with. First, it was in Minnesota. He maybe even had problems in Chicago. I don't remember. Maybe someone out there who's watching could remember that. But he definitely had some problems in Minnesota. He had problems here in Philadelphia with Coach Brett Brown, and I know he didn't like Ben Simmons. And now in Miami, he lost his joy for playing basketball. The guy's averaging 18 points a game. He's not like excuse me for a second. It's not like he's like not an integral part of the team, and he's got no joy playing basketball. Maybe they tweak the offense a little bit. I know Tyler Hero is having a real bust out year for them, and he's getting a lot. Bam Adebayo was an Olympian. He's a star of that team as well. So any team Jimmy Butler goes to, whether it's a contender, if he goes to Phoenix, which is much talked about, he's playing with Durant and Booker. That I know they even mentioned maybe Brad Beal in a trade. So he's no better than the third option there. Just about any team he goes to, he's no better than the third option at this point in his career at 34 years old. So I don't know why this guy is always having problems with teams. Grant, I know he's a real tough player and he wants to win. He's been to two finals. But come on, Jimmy Butler, $49 million a year, and you can't find joy playing basketball. I know, I get it. Money's not everything, but I just don't understand how he has no joy playing basketball anymore. He's not really a great team player, as far as I know. I mean, like I said, a lot of people like him. There's a rumor that he wanted to come back to Philly. The Sixers actually did make an offer to the Miami Heat supposedly in the offseason. I would have brought Butler back to the Sixers, and I don't know. I just don't get it with these guys playing. I mean, he said he loves Miami off the court in South Beach. Well, who won? Suck it up, Jimmy Butler. He's going to get traded. What's going to happen? The Heat are going to trade him. They're not going to get equal value back because every team has them by the balls. So they probably won't get equal value back. They'll probably, hopefully, for their sake, they'll get a host of number one picks. Maybe some cap flexibility to go out and sign some players in the offseason. But that's the best that I think the Miami Heat can do. So you see where you can follow me at on both X, Instagram, YouTube. Definitely hit the YouTube. Please subscribe to the YouTube page. Again, I told you the boxing podcast will be back full throttle at least once a week starting. I'm going to decide today if it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm kind of leaning toward Wednesday. Also, we'll be doing these live every day as well, talking about anything in the world of sports. I give you my picks, and just it's called a segue. I do have a whole bunch of picks today. Let me put it up here. Let's see here. Okay, so here are the picks of the day. We will take in college basketball the 11 a.m. game. We'll take the Florida Gators getting 3 at Kentucky. We'll take Arkansas plus 12. Baylor plus 8.5, Oklahoma plus 12.5, and UCLA plus 1.5 at Nebraska. Tonight we'll take the Chicago Bulls, getting 5.5 at home against the New York Knicks. Great game last night, Knicks and Oklahoma City. It was a real tough game. Knicks have to get on a plane, go on the road. Chicago's off last night, and we shall see. So I hope everyone has a tremendous Saturday and enjoy a lot of great college basketball today. As we look forward to talking tomorrow. A couple good, I won't say good NFL games, but the Ravens-Browns, that line's about 20-21. And you got the Bengals-Steelers. That has some implications. Actually, both games kind of have implications. The Ravens must win to win the AFC North. The Bengals must win to keep hope alive. They need help from the Broncos losing tomorrow, as well as the Miami Dolphins. So if they win, those two teams lose. The Steelers, I guess, have an outside chance to still win the division should the Ravens lose today. So I don't see that happening. They're 21-point favorites. So just hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. We'll talk to you tomorrow before the NFL games.